What the fuck? Joe, is your stuff freezing up? Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
My the rain's fucking up my podcast.
You're good, man.
So
I get it. Trust me.
bear with me about that. That was fucking terrible. But welcome everybody to the One Shot Kills podcast. I am your host, the hardcore icon Brent Scott Noon, with your co-host, the king of bone style, JoJo Valvano.
What is up, my brother?
Oh, not much, bro. Just got home from the store. What? Had to get some groceries. What? Got a prom. What? Oh shit.
Mountain Dew.
What?
What?
Got a little bit of wax. What?
Do the do.
Oh shit. The wax fell. What?
Do the do.
Do. Yeah. Yeah. And bro, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about LA Night. Yeah.
The mega star. The next Money in the Bank holder. Yes, his name is L.A.
Night. Yeah.
He had a really good match with Montez Ford, bro, but that crowd was fully behind LA Knight. Every time Montez went for a punch, boo! That's all you heard. Like, it was loud.
And then when LA Knight would get him, he'd do all you heard was yeah.
Let me talk to you. He's gonna win the Money in the Bank. There's my prediction, and it's a spoiler alert. Yeah.
We got Paul Heyman over here saying it's not just a prediction, it's a spoiler. It's LA Knight. Yeah.
Seriously, man, my boy got the win in the fruitiest way. The fruit roll-up.
Pretty Deadly helped him?
Oh, no. But no, the fruit roll-up.
Bro, man, how about this? Oh shit! I'm laughing at my other joke. We got a new title tonight. The Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the reigning, defending WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns, has passed over 1,000 days. Actually, as we speak today, 1,006 days as the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion. Which is crazy. He's already in the top 6 for the longest title reigns of all time. If he can go 21 more days, he will be in the top 5 longest title reigns in WWE history.
And it's crazy, man, honestly, because that new World Championship looks a lot better than the other titles that he had. Like, I'm not going to lie. I do wish it was a little bit more nicer, but I'm not even mad. I honestly like it. Like, I like
right. You know, a lot of people were dicking on it. Exactly. That's what I like. It looks like an actual title. Yeah. I kind of figured they weren't going to get rid of that big ass WWE logo.
Which I'm fine
but fucking.
You look at all the other titles. The WWE title from The Rock, it had the WWE title design thing, so it don't bother me.
But it was uglier too, and it even said champion in big bold letters. I didn't like the one with The Rock, to be honest.
I didn't like it exactly like that, but it was good in a way, but this title does look a lot better, I feel. Like, this is a world championship that you can hold. Like it looked a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the greatest, but it looks better.
I agree 100%, good brother. It's not the best looking title ever, but it's not the worst. It's better than the red and blue Universal title.
But they need to retire those titles officially because that title right there needs to be your championship.
Right, and I think they will. I just don't think that they had the idea of tossing the old ones in the trash. What I would have done is I would have had the Usos break the old titles, then next week debut a new title, because then there's a reason for it.
I could see that, but honestly, I don't really want to see them hurting the championships. I'd rather just retire it and then have a new championship like they did, and because this title looks.
I mean, I get why as a fan you don't want to see them hurt the title yet and all that, but at the same time, it's not about the title. What's the most important thing to Roman Reigns? And I'll tell you, it's not Paul Heyman bringing them cookies and milk in bed.
It's people acknowledging him in a way.
It's the titles. It's being the champion. It's being the head of the table. To be the head of the table, it's like what Ric Flair used to say. To beat a man, you got to beat the man. Woo!
I also think people acknowledging him because he gets pissed if you don't do that.
That's true, and I think that's a part of it. But it's the titles too. You know what I mean? And so, if you break the titles, you're breaking something that Roman Reigns cares about. All right. And that's going to piss him off. But I did like them having Solo turn heel.
Bro, when he said, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief, but those are my brothers, and walked over to them, bro, that place exploded. And so did I. I went crazy. But I knew something was
imagine.
up. I knew something was up.
Now imagine when that happens, if Solo would have spiked Roman.
Oh, that place would have erupted, bro, and cheers, bro. Like, literally, you could see Solo just watching them talk and, like, just yap at each other. And just the way he has no emotions. Like, he's just sitting there like this.
But did you see how Jimmy just pushed Roman like that, like he was a bitch?
Yeah, and then like that, all that stuff with the Roman and Usos and Solo, I loved all of that. I thought that was like some great shit tonight. Like seriously, like they are like the Bloodline's really
because then
they're killing it again.
Solo spikes Jimmy, his own brother, and then they didn't spike Jay. And you even hear Paul Heyman when they go up the stage, hey, what about Jay? And then Roman says, Jay will do what Jay always does, and that's fall in line.
Man, see, this is interesting. Do we get Jimmy and Roman at Money in the Bank?
I hope so.
Is that what
because
it feels like it.
Did you watch that video I sent you earlier?
Yeah.
It had if you watched it a whole hour, 45 minutes, it had the whole Bloodline story. It started because of Jay versus Roman. Jimmy always throwing in the towel at Clash of Champions 2020. It was to save Jay. Night of Champions, the Hell in a Cell match. He gets choked out, and the only reason Jay says I quit is to help Jimmy. All right, and then even falling in line was to protect Jimmy and him. And I kind of think that now I just don't see Jay turning on Jimmy, but this title feud between Jimmy and Roman makes sense. It literally goes back to the start of the whole entire thing.
I agree. I think it would be a really good match, and like the story with it is really good as well. Because like Jimmy and Roman hugging and all that, Roman crying, and then him saying no, and then sicking Solo because he basically nodded, and that's when Solo ran up and Samoa spiked him, bro. So there's a lot of good stuff in this.
And bro, now I can't wait though for the day that Solo gets sick of Roman shit. And then spikes him. Like, I really was hoping we would have got that tonight. And then imagine if Money in the Bank had been Solo versus Roman, You have and on it. No, you have to do it on a big stage. It has to be a SummerSlam or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, SummerSlam Solo versus Roman for the titles, and if Solo won, like we talk about WWE never builds up young talent. That would be a prime example. 3 years worth of storytelling to build up a young talent in the end would have been incredible.
I would think that'd be pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't think Solo's there yet. Maybe by that time, but as of right now, I don't see that happening. But like tonight was really interesting with Solo going after Jimmy and then Jay just sitting there and just there was a lot of good stuff in that. I really enjoyed that.
Right. And now having rewatched the whole Bloodline story, JoJo, like I said, right now he's at 1,006. 21 more days, he is in the top five longest title reigns in WWE history.
Crazy.
If they haven't beat Hulk Hogan's, which I believe is the number 4, he would have to be champion for 8 years in a row to beat Pedro Morales' longest reign, which is the number 1 longest reign in history. But Hulk Hogan's reign is number 3 or number 4. Is I believe. Fuck! I wish I had another device to look this up. But without looking it up, I'm going to say it's 1,250 days. This would take us into 2024 as Roman Reigns as a champion. Do you think we stop at the 1,027?
Yeah.
Or we go all the way?
Stop. I think it needs to be stopped, honestly. But did you see the segment with Paul and Solo, bro, in the beginning of the show? That should lead to what was going to happen.
Well, yeah, and Paul telling him just like to be ready, and which I wonder what.
It's his Roman night.
Yeah, the Usos aren't going to be here, but Paul still told him to be ready, even though he told him the Usos weren't going to be here. So I kind of wonder. Well, all right, Solo, because I'm thinking if I'm Solo, right? Well, the Usos aren't here. Why is Paul telling me to worry and kind of keep my guard up?
Yeah, something. See, I'm really interested in this because like there's so much good shit with the Bloodline.
Facts. And then at the start of the show, we had Pretty Deadly, Austin Theory, and against the Brawling Brutes and Uncle Shamey. Bro, what do you think about that one?
It was all right. The wrong winners really won, the wrong winners won in this. I really think it should have been Sheamus getting the win, but it was an all right.
I agree.
It was an all right match. I didn't really mind it as much, but I would have started off with something better than this, really.
I can agree. I would have made this probably middle of the show, but I am glad though in our second match, Too Sweet, bro, the OC won their tag match, bro, and fucking even what made me really happy was AJ Styles hitting Top Dollar with fucking the Styles Clash, and as he's hitting him with the Styles Clash when they're playing the replay, fucking Michael Cole was trying to rap. And he's kind of like you when it comes to rapping, no offense, but it just shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be done.
My only complaint with the OC match was it was kind of random. Like, I don't know why we keep putting shit row on my TV, but at least my boys won.
Shit row.
Go away, shit row. They're trash, row. I'm good. I'm just being honest, man. I'm not a fan of shit row at all. Like I'd rather see Karrion Kross, other people, than see them.
Facts, they're awfully shitty. I didn't do that.
I don't know what just happened.
What the fuck? Well, if you like our intro, there you go. Getting into the next part of Smackdown,
Grayson Waller
fuck was it?
had a segment with the new women's champion, the new Smackdown, the new Raw women. I don't know what she is. Like, what is she? The Raw women's Smackdown?
No, you already know what she is. So don't play dumb. She's the Raw Women's Champion, and her name is
But why is she on
Asuka.
SmackDown? Is my question, brother. If she's the Raw women's
You know,
champion, why is she on SmackDown? I'll be that
are
guy.
we gonna do this? All right, I can tell because I'm not doing this every Friday. We already knew the draft's done, came and gone. We already knew she was drafted with the Raw title over there, the SmackDown title on Raw. The draft's over. We already know. We already know, bro. At that point, to keep harping on it, I don't know why they did it. I'm just not going to keep harping on it. To me, it's pointless. It's like, having a white wall and then your kid draws on it with blue fucking Sharpie and you done spank the kid's ass. And are you going to go a week later, hey, you little fucker, why is there blue on the wall?
I'm just saying, bro. I have the right to say how I feel, and this is stupid. And I'm just calling it out. Like I always say I'm gonna.
I mean, it's stupid, but we already called it out. And that's what I'm
And
saying. I think they keep calling it
still
out.
happening. Like how much? Like what? She's on the wrong show, bro. Until she gets on the right show, I'm gonna think this is dumb.
Well, I guess we're gonna keep thinking it's dumb. I don't know why Vince does the shit that he does, but it is what it is.
Both of them.
But I mean, I'm not. But like every week, I can't be like, wow, on Monday, I'm not gonna be like, oh, Rhea's the SmackDown Women's Champion, and she was on Raw tonight. Like, you see what I mean? I can't do that every week. The next Raw, right? Next week on Raw.
I have the
So,
right to say what I want. I don't know what to tell you.
oh, I know. I'm just saying, bro. I get it sucks. I get it makes no sense. But fucking Vince don't make sense. He just does what he wants.
Like I said, I always tell you, I'm going to call it out, and I'm going to call this stupid shit out.
And I mean, I get it's stupid, but it's just one of those things where we got to get used to it.
Well, let's talk about the promo with Io and Asuka when they're starting just
like I'll tell you, like real quick while I'm thinking about stupid shit. I'll give you this. Fucking like the world heavyweight title that Seth has, right?
Yeah.
It has no connection to the old world title.
Yeah, I know. I found that out.
Yeah, the lineage is not the same. Because the world heavyweight title, the big gold, was unified with the WWE title. Even on the WWE title that Roman Reigns held before he got the new title, it said WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And then on the Universal title, with the blue one, that was the WWE Universal Championship. Combine those, you have the WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. Now he's just the WWE Universal Champion. They dropped the World Heavyweight part. But the World Heavyweight title has no connection to the big gold.
It's kind of sad, to be honest, but hopefully this title gets better, I guess. I'm not going to... I don't know.
Fuck. I was about to say, now that's something to bitch about because, that just don't make sense. You're calling it the World Heavyweight Championship.
The company don't make sense. What do you want us to say?
This guy,
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
I mean, it don't. I mean, you just see Vince sitting somewhere. So, yeah. So, tonight we're gonna have Roman Reigns on Raw, and then you see Dad. He's on SmackDown.
Well, put him on.
Fuck it, I want him on Raw. Yeah, all right. You see Vince playing with his action figures, and that's how he's coming up with the show. And he's like, and we're gonna have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, yeah. And then he's gonna squash him in 3 minutes, yeah.
Grayson Waller though was funny, bro, on that segment with Io and Asuka, and then all the other women came out. But I'm not really gonna talk about that. I want to talk about the Io and Asuka stuff because you were talking about this.
Oh yeah, when they were talking and. See, I said this is a match that should happen because it gets the fans hyped. And sure enough, when they're talking to each other in Japanese, The whole fucking place is erupting, like going crazy, and
Love
I'm
it.
just like, huh, this is really cool. And then I'm listening to the pop for EO as she's talking, and bro, it's like I don't know how, but she's really, really over with the
I
crowd.
love EO Sky, bro. And then Bailey came out, and then the crowd like,
Yeah, what was up that with Bailey saying, EO, you must have forgot you're not the only the only member of Damage Control that's qualifying to be in Money in the Bank Women's title.
they're breaking up or
Women. So what I was saying is, then Bailey came out telling EO that she is not the only woman of Damage Control in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and that when EO said that she was going to qualify so she could face Oscar. And so, like, why do you think Bailey would say that? Is Bailey going to turn on EO?
I feel so, honestly. I think EO's about to go on a really good solo run, which I can't wait. She's so good.
And so, see, I feel like SmackDown's already getting a lot more good than bad because I completely forgot about this when we're talking earlier about the show. Like, gotta admit, some things are stupid. I'm not gonna lie and say that they're not, even though, it just kind of is what it is. This show largely, I'm gonna say this, largely was pretty good.
Yeah, and then, like I said, I enjoyed that segment. I'd rather just have EO and Asuka going at it, and then the other stuff keep away with the other women, because I didn't really care for Selena coming out and freaking, what's her name? Lacey Evans.
Raquel?
No, Lacey Evans. I didn't care for any of that stuff besides just seeing Asuka and EO. That's the feud we need. Or Bailey and
Now, did you miss Lacey Evans, JoJo?
No.
Did you miss her theme song? Like a lady, I
Another
like a
beyond
lady.
garbage. I'm sure she's she's awful, man. Get her off. Didn't you? Yeah. See, no.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I'm good on Lacey. She sucks.
Yeah, I blocked her on Instagram for her racist post.
Yeah, she's
But
too. I'd fire her honestly.
I wouldn't either. You know what I mean? She's not even. If I'm a woman, I'm not looking up to her. She's got lip injections, fake this, fake that, but she wants a real man.
Yeah. See, I'm just not a fan of that. I'm sorry. Like honestly, you could have other women on this show, and you put Lacey Evans. Sorry, I'm good. Go away.
Exactly. Boo.
Like her match
And
with Selena Vega, bro, was literally 2 minutes. And it was over. At least the right
yeah,
winner.
but
At least the right winner.
I was about to say Zelina Vega got the W, and Zelina Vega will be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Which honestly,
That made me happy.
Who's gonna win that match?
I would say EO.
Yeah, if EO's in that, but what if Bailey screws her over?
Oh, then Bailey, and then you have Bailey win the Raw Women's title. You would have Bailey win the Raw Women's title, bringing the Raw Women's title back to Raw. So JoJo's happy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta put the emphasis on this. All right. She brings the Raw Women's title back to Raw. All right. And then maybe you say that she fucked up EO pretty good. She's gone for a little bit. Boom. Royal Rumble comes around. All right. EO wins the Rumble. WrestleMania. EO versus Bailey. Raw Women's Championship.
I would like that, bro. Yes. Give my girl EO the title, please. She's so good.
Oh, here's where it gets even better. So remember that Dakota Kai is injured right now, right?
It sucks. For like 7 months or longer.
So think about what I'm about to tell you. So if she's gone, and we're not doing this match until after the Rumble where EO wins, and then this match happens at WrestleMania, and EO is about to get the win, and then out comes Dakota Kai.
Boom, dude! I would love that. Holy shit, bro! Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and like honestly, bro, and then 1, 2, 3, Bailey retains at Mania, and then everybody goes, yeah. And but like, bro, one thing that I can tell you that needs to happen as far as Money in the Bank is concerned, because we said Bailey needs to win. If Bailey's winning the women's Money in the Bank, then the winner of the men should be LA Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the only acceptable winner. That is the only logical winner. This man, this megastar, L.A.
hey,
Knight.
Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is just great, bro. Did you hear that reaction? Like, seriously, goosebumps. This guy is loved. All I hear is, yeah, yeah.
That place was screaming, yeah, bro.
I love it, man. He is so over, bro. I was so glad they made the right decision because I was afraid they were about to fruit roll up his ass.
Now, bro, didn't I tell you? Look, for the last couple months, you can go to any podcast of ours where predictions are involved. And I don't just give you a prediction. Call me Paul Heyman. Maybe it's that chunky boy swag, but call me Paul Heyman because it's not just a prediction, it's a spoiler.
You're right, man. I was just afraid, though, honestly. You never know with that company. They were messing his booking up a lot.
Oh, I agree. And he goes, yeah, I just had to fuck with you, damn it. Yeah, I had to make you so worried you shit yourself. I knew what I was doing the whole time, damn it.
What would you do if he doesn't win the briefcase?
Oh, I'd scream.
I feel like it has to be him, bro. Like, there's no one else on that roster, on that, like, ladder match
Dominic.
that needs it more. I don't care. He needs it. LA Knight is the
Like,
megastar.
all right, so I'm going to give you, because there are a couple names that if they win, I'm not going to be pissed. I'm sorry. There's a lot of good people in this ladder match. You got Shinsuke, Ricochet, Dominic, LA, Finn Balor, and I don't know who does.
Dom didn't qualify.
Yeah, Dom's a. Yes, he did.
When?
This past week on Raw.
No, he did not, bro. He did not qualify for the Money in the Bank. It's only
He didn't?
it's Shinsuke, it's Ricochet, and it's now LA Knight.
Oh, because I remember Dom talked about being in it.
No,
Him and Finn.
He said he's
So
going to be in it.
I
I think he said he's going to qualify for it or something like that. But he's
okay, well,
he will probably.
all right, well, shit. Even if Shinsuke won, I'm not mad. LA Knight wins, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom's in and he wins. I'm not mad. Finn wins. I'm not mad. I mean, like, you know what I mean? There's a couple of guys to where it's like, all right, well, anybody could win, like, honestly, because you've got so much talent who needs a win. You know what I mean? Every guy in this fucking ladder match that is announced, just LA Knight, Shinsuke, and Ricochet, they all need wins. But LA Knight deserves it the most.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Shinsuke has had a lot of moments. Ricochet has had a lot of moments. It's LA Knight. Yeah.
Knight. Yeah.
It's the megastar. It's the star. It's the future. It's the next world champion down the line eventually.
But I will agree, there was a couple close calls in the match where I just didn't see him going over, bro. I really
I'm
didn't.
telling you, when he fruit rolled up freaking LA Knight, I thought it was over. Like, I thought he counted 3 for a second. I was like, no.
And he counted 2, and then fucking LA Knight flips him, gets him in a roll up, and then LA Knight holds on to the rope, cheating.
I'm almost afraid they're going to, like, say, hey, you cheated, and restart the match. I would have been so pissed.
Oh my God, just imagine they restarted the match and then Montez Ford wins.
Dude, remember when they did that with MJF and Jericho? MJF won and Jericho had to restart, or they had to restart because damn Aubrey Edwards seen it and was like, restart it. I was so pissed.
I was so happy. I was like, yeah, thank you, Aubrey. Thank you, Aubrey.
No, man, thank you.
You're just mad because
Aaron smacked her with a guitar.
You know what, bro? You're just mad because in the end, sports entertainment always wins. Yeah. All right. And LA Knight's a sports entertainer. He's not a good pro wrestler. He's a sports entertainer.
LA Knight can wrestle, but he is a pro sports entertainer. He can talk that mic. Yeah. He'll get you behind him and it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And see what else was on the show.
I really want to get back into this bloodline ending because I think that's all we have really left with because like the world championship. Like, what do you honestly think about it?
Honestly, I seen the mixed reviews already. It's crazy. It's only been an hour since SmackDown ended. Um, but honestly, I love the title. Triple H came out. He had the title unveiled. He was hyping up Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman come out with the two titles. Roman Reigns had the WWE title around his waist, had the Universal with Paul. And when he sees the new title, he just starts crying, lifts it up, walks around with the championship in the air. And when they get it on the hard cam, I thought it was beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, now, is it basically the same as all the other titles with the big ass WWE logo? Yeah, it just has a gold plate. But what I like, I'm sorry, I don't like the red, the blue, or the white straps. I'm a classic title guy, black and gold.
And that
All
that
right,
baby was shining.
it was fucking beautiful.
It really was.
And to me, you look at all right. So once again, mind you, this is combined with the WWE title. So that means but it's still called Universal. So if we look at the other two Universal titles, the red one and the blue one, they're both ugly as fuck. I'm sorry, hated both of them. And now you have this beautiful black and gold belt. People can bitch about it. They can feel whatever type of way. I love it.
I think it looks a lot better, honestly. Like I said, it's not the greatest looking title, but it's a lot better than what we've had. And I'm just a fan that it's beautiful looking, bro. Like, it's an actual world championship that you want to hold and be.
Exactly.
Not that freaking blue fruit roll up title. I hated that championship.
Same, good brother. Same.
Retire those titles. He does not need 3. He needs 1 main world championship.
Yes, it made sense having them having the other two out tonight, and made sense because he's getting rid of those to get the new one. But I agree, going forward, just the one title, and also now all you have to do is get rid of the fucking ugly ass tag titles, and then all the titles in WWE would be all right.
I'm hearing that they're bringing back a new 2 women's championships. I guess they're gonna make it like a white championship or something like that. I don't know if it's exactly true, but I've seen a rumor about it.
Well, I mean, all three main roster women's titles have white straps. The Raw women's title, the SmackDown women's title, and the women's tag. So I'm not too surprised on that. I just hope that honestly, because look, I don't mind the big ass WWE logo, but I don't want to see it on every title. Kind of hoping we get a little bit of a different design.
Yeah, like make it look like the old school titles when they all felt different, not the same looking title.
Exactly, because bro, if we go back, I'm sorry, just a ruthless aggression era kid. Look, WWE title with the spinner belt, most different title on the roster. Fucking, then you have the Intercontinental Championship, a beauty. Fucking the world tag titles, the ones that were on Raw, fucking beautiful. And and then the women's title. SmackDown, you had the World Heavyweight Championship, the United States Championship, the SmackDown tag titles, but they weren't called SmackDown. They were called the WWE tag titles.
And the World Tag Team titles.
Yep. The World Tag titles were on Raw. The WWE Tag titles were on SmackDown. And then you had not a women's title because that was on Raw. You had the Cruiserweight title for SmackDown. And each one of those titles all looked different. They didn't look the same.
I miss those days, man. I really do. But I do want to ask you: are we gonna get Roman versus Jimmy with Jay as the special guest referee at Money in the Bank?
I think so. I think so.
I'd be down for that, and that's when Jay turns, maybe.
I would have, honestly, because look, the Usos as a tag team, they've done everything there is to do. You know what I mean? Other than hold the NXT tag titles, there's not a title they haven't held. So I mean, preferably just because I love them as a tag team, I'd keep them as a unit. But if I broke them up, okay, well, they haven't done this before. But then you got to book them right. You know what I mean? Even separating from each other. Um, and I don't know. It's a gamble. You know what I mean? You're taking a gamble if you do that.
I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I do think we're getting Jimmy versus Roman for the title, and it's gonna be Jay as the special referee, and something's gonna happen in that. I really feel like that's something like maybe Solo gets involved, and like something is gonna happen. I think that's what we're leading to.
Facts, facts. Now, what if fucking like Jimmy gets beat, Jay won't join Roman and Solo, and because Roman's getting pissed because Jay won't fall in line, so Solo spikes him, and they go to leave, and Solo goes to leave, right? And because if you look when he spiked Jimmy, he didn't. He just kind of left. He waited for Jimmy to get up, but he left. Fucking, he spikes. He looks like he spikes Jay, and he goes to leave, and Roman Reigns goes, "No, no, this ain't enough." And then he goes, "You do it again." Spikes him again, and fucking Roman Reigns says, pick him up," and then fucking spear and then fucking putting him in that chokehold. And then he goes, "Who's your tribal chief? Who's your tribal chief?" And fucking,
Bro,
like, you just see Kevin Owens and Sammy run down, and fucking they save fucking Jimmy and Jay. And then you see Sammy look at Jay and says, "You're still my brother. I have always loved you, Goose." And then he goes, "I just needed you to see the light."
I would love that, man. I honestly would. But did you see the part when Roman was yelling at or he was yelling at Jay to super kick Jimmy,
Yeah, and he
and
wouldn't do
Roman,
it.
he's like, "Do it, do it." He did it to me. Do it to him. Do it to him. Like he was pushing them around, bro.
And then fucking Jimmy takes the mic and he says, "He ain't gonna do it. That's my brother." And then he goes, "And that's my brother too," pointing at Solo. And then Solo comes over by him and he says, "Come on, Oos, we ain't got to do this." But then Jimmy, for some fucking reason, bitch pushes Roman Reigns like he did Jay. And then JJ said, "No, no, no, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing." And then they end up hugging each other. And because, Jimmy asked Roman, "Are we good?" And they hug, and he's like, "No." And he wink, and he kind of like gives the signal to Solo, like, "Hey." And fucking Solo spikes Jimmy. And you see Jay, he didn't fight Solo. He didn't fight Roman. He stood there, and then when they left the ring, he went around and checked on Jimmy.
Like something's up, bro. Something is going on with this, and it's a really good way to end the show like this because it makes you want to watch the next one. I wish Raw would do something like this.
Facts, because this was honestly, a couple things sucked, but largely was a pretty good episode. I would honestly say one of the best SmackDown booked episodes since the Puerto Rico Go Home show.
Yeah, like I said,
Oh, go ahead, bro.
like I said, it's had its moments at some parts, but overall, like you said, it was a good show.
And this is the kind of booking we need on Raw, on SmackDown. You know what I mean?
Raw for sure.
Because the whole show will never be perfect, but if you can make most of the show good, at least, hey.
That's all we need, man. We just need you to try. We need you to just try. That's all we ask.
But did you see the video package with Roman at the start of the show?
Yeah, bro. Like they were hyping this guy up. It's awesome. I love the videos like that.
Same WWE, bro. Like, this is the one good thing for sure. They always have the best video packages.
And it continued tonight, bro, showing moments. And they mentioned CM Punk. They mentioned Bryan. They mentioned a few others.
Which, that's so crazy. I didn't think they would mention Daniel Bryan, but they did. I didn't see them mention CM Punk.
They showed Punk in the tribute when he was all the title reigns. It had CM Punk in the middle.
Oh, wow. That's crazy,
which was
bro.
nice to see. It was nice to at least see they're not petty.
Right, and they're not erasing CM Punk's title reign.
Yeah, so that was at least good. But yeah, overall, this show was good, man. Not gonna lie.
Facts. And no, bro, did you watch Rampage? No, or no? Because I did not. Don't.
No, I watched. I watched the first match, which was first match. It was the triple threat for the AAA Mega Championship. Vikingo versus Jalistico versus Commander, which was just a freaking fest of just flying moves and all. It wasn't really nothing that special, but I
Oh,
enjoyed it in ways. But
it was a
that's the
bunch
only.
of it was a bunch of flippy flippers.
Yeah, it was. They were literally just doing flips and flips and flips. Like it wasn't horrible. Like I enjoyed it. But that was the only thing I seen.
Oh,
Then we live.
oh, true. But
But
shit.
Commander, Vikingo retains the AAA Mega Championship.
Oh hell yeah! And I like Vikingo. I just don't like Commander.
Yeah, Commander's too flippy floppy, man. He just flips every time, and I'm good.
Right. At
I
least
like this.
Vikingo can wrestle.
Yeah, like this other guy is just on the top rope, and yeah.
Dicking around, bro. Dicking around. Um, and see, do we got I ain't got anything else. Do you, good brother?
Nah, man.
All right. Oh, I think we got a comment.
We got some comments.
Oh shit, comments. Yo, my guys. What's up, last week in wrestling podcast? Wait, what? That's the wrong comment. Come on. There we go. Yo, my guys. What's up, last week in
What's
wrestling
up, brother?
podcast? How you doing? And
Hope your day was good, brothers.
yes, sir. And what's up, brothers? What's up,
up?
Idris? How you doing? And let's see. How do y'all feel about the singles belt for Roman and the belt itself? Fucking about time. I don't want to see him with two titles anymore. It's just kind of overdone.
Three. He's got
No,
three now.
no, he does not. They're dropping the other two titles. You know as well as I do.
I
You know he had to get the new title. And
I'm saying, man, I hope they do that. You never know.
why wouldn't they? Triple H called it the WWE Universal Championship.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see next week.
But anyways, getting back to the question, fucking, it's a great belt. It's a great belt, honestly. The red Universal title sucked dick. It looked like Shinsuke Nakamura's jacket where a fruit roll up just threw up on the bitch. All right, and then we got the blue Aquaman title. That was just fucking lame, honestly. And then, so I never liked the Universal title. To me, it was one of the ugliest fucking titles ever made. Both the red and blue versions. I do not like the different strap colors. I am a classic belt guy, black and gold. That's all I want. And so I don't think he'll have three titles, but he had to bring those titles out because fucking he didn't have the new title yet. So what they're doing is they're merging the two titles into one title, like they did with the World Heavyweight and the fucking ugly WWE title that The Rock made before they made the new WWE title, which became a part of the WWE Universal title, and then fucking now it's this title. Now I think about it.
I like the title. I'm a fan of it.
Oh, I agree, but its company hurts my head sometimes.
Oh, bro, trust me, I know.
Yeah. Like, do you know how hard it is to be a fan and then look at Vince and go? And see, that ending of the show tonight was wild, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Bloodline, I'm loving this bloodline stuff. Like, you gotta give it to them all. Like, seriously, Solo, Usos, Roman, loving it.
Absolutely, bro. I thought it was one of the best things I've ever seen. Fucking this Bloodline story. I just watched the start to the to now today because they had posted on YouTube the whole hour 45. It's a fucking beautiful story, and they're basically doing the story where it started, and that was with the Usos, Clash of Champions 2020. Jimmy throws in the towel for Jay to try to save him. Fucking Hell in a Cell 2020. Fucking Jimmy is getting choked out. Jay says I quit to protect his brother. Fucking Night of Champions 2023. Roman gets super kicked because that's his brother. It goes back to the beginning, and that's what I love about it. Now, did you guys enjoy Rampage? No, I don't watch Rampage, bro. I'm sorry. Rampage is fucking dick. And ever since they did that, oh, it's on Saturday, it's on Friday, it's on Wednesday, it's on 5 o'clock, it's on 7 o'clock. Fuck Rampage. Fuck
Yeah,
Rampage.
I enjoyed the triple threat with Vikingo and Commander and freaking Jurlistico. That was a good match, but that's the only thing I watched. Then we went live.
True for me, bro. I'll never watch Rampage again. They could cancel that show tomorrow. I'll be like, just like I did with Elevation and Dark. I didn't watch it. Don't care. Fuck it. Like honestly, bro. Like shit. I'm gonna tell you now. I do not like just to. The reason I don't like Dark and Elevation is just wrestling. There's no story. There's no substance. There's no title that they're even fighting for. Could care less. Could care less about those fucking shows. And there's a reason
Yeah,
there's a reason they never got launched. There's a reason they don't
I
exist
watched it
anymore.
for a little bit. I
I'm
watched
sorry.
it for a little bit.
I am so sorry. Um, but there's a reason, bro. There is a reason why those shows do not exist no more. All right, and so fucking for me, Rampage is just another one. Fuck them. And I know JoJo was in the chat for the watch along. Y'all missed it. We were getting a little bored and started to talk about SpongeBob. Oh, bro,
SpongeBob's the goat.
facts. I fucking love SpongeBob. Grew up on that shit, and I feel you, bro. I don't want to talk about wrestling all the time. I told JoJo this when we first started the podcast. I never intended it to be just about wrestling. Um, and so I get you. I love wrestling, but sometimes you need to talk about something else. And especially when the show sucks. But like we love South Park and Family Guy, but we can't always talk about that for some. I feel like we'd get taken down. And we like Supernatural. There's one we could do there. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I don't know about JoJo, but I also like One Piece, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer. I'm a huge anime fan.
I love
Fucking
video
that.
games.
Oh, bro, we could get into video games all day. Assassin's Creed, GTA, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man. It's like shit, bro. Whatever you want to talk about on video games, I got you. And Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Anyone? For me, no, but I do like One Piece. One Punch Man, and Chainsaw Man. Those are all pretty good. Oh, and Fairy Tale. I'll throw those out. I'll throw y'all out there, but it's kind of funny. Like in Chainsaw Man, bro, the guy is a chainsaw devil, and his head can become a chainsaw. His arm can become. Both his arms can become chainsaws, and he can kill you in all these various types of fucked up ways. But there's only one thing he wants to do. It's not get revenge. It's not become powerful. It's not get a lot of money. All he wants to do is touch a thing of titties. That's it. And I understand this man. I understand. This is a show I can understand, bro. Because all Chainsaw Man wants to do is touch some titties, and for some reason he never can. And so that's probably the most relatable anime right there. And Chainsaw Man, I heard was wild. I want to watch, bro. You're gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. You really will. and like that's one I definitely tell you to check out.
You
I
watch Need
laughed my
for
ass
Speed,
off in sport.
the video game?
Oh, Need for Speed video games? Yeah, I had them when I was a kid, and I also
My
had
game.
Gran Turismo games.
Those were my games, bro.
For
And
me,
MTV when it was, or GTA, the GTV game, or the
oh GTA.
no, not GTA. Fucking, it's like ATV games. It's the freaking little motorcycles when you're racing people. I forgot what
Oh, I know
exactly.
what you're talking about, and you can be on the four wheelers or the dirt
Yeah,
bikes.
yeah.
Yeah, those are cool as fuck. For me, I like Elden. I'm an advanced RPG. I'm a nerd, man. I like Elden Ring. Fucking. I'm gonna honestly say right now, Hogwarts Legacy was pretty fucking good. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 going 6 years strong. Currently level 95. I got 238 hours in on that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking all the WWE games. I own them all. I beat them all. Fucking um, Mortal Kombat. Um,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Madden. Um, like shit. That'd be about it off the top of my head. I think I mentioned Ghost of Tsushima earlier, but that's another great game. But I like games like that where it's kind of a more of a role play.
Oh yeah.
And see, but and my only anime I've seen, I watched full brother, Alchemist and Death Note. Death Note's fucking awesome. To me, top five anime. But if you want to watch, to me, one of the greatest storytelling animes of all time, it's Naruto. Now, Boruto, the anime is trash, but the manga is good. So for me, Naruto has some of the best character development and some of the best, honestly, fucking stories in all anime. Now, to my favorite anime, and I know it's just it's kind of like what everybody would say the generic pick or something like that, but it's Dragon Ball. And I first got into it when I was like 3 or 4 before my uncle Brad died. He had the Dragon Ball Z Budokai game, and he had got it for his 19th birthday. He had beat it in the 2 days before he passed, and I don't know how, but I always remembered the song "Rock the Dragon, 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 Rock the Dragon, Dragon Balls." I still own the game that he had, and I played it through, and I grew up being a fan. And then I went back and seen original Dragon Ball, all the episodes, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I'm seeing some of GT, but I really don't like GT, and it's non-canon. So that, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. I feel like I'm nerding out on you guys too much, and I haven't even really got into Spider-Man and Star Wars yet. But that's a whole fucking discussion, bro. And I'm gonna send y'all my pen so we can game. Bet, bro. I got a PS5, 4, 3, 2, 1, PSP. And my sister's got my Xbox One. So you know, and Jojo, you got the PS4, right? So yeah, if you got a PlayStation, bro, we can play with you. And anyone getting the new Street Fighter, yes, sir, Street Fighter 6, yes, sir. I look, and I'm gonna tell you, these are the games I'm pre-ordering this fiscal year. I'm getting fucking Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1. I'm getting AEW Fight Forever. I'm getting not Mortal. I already said Mortal Kombat 1. Fucking Assassin's Creed Mirage and WWE 2K24 when it comes out in March.
Hell yeah, yeah. I'm getting
Yeah.
Fight Forever. I can't wait.
Same, bro. I'm really counting on this game to be fun. Because look, I spent $120, pre-ordered fucking 2K23. It was 126 after tax. Fucking Edge, because now look, this is WWE's fault. They somehow, a multi-billion-dollar corporation gives up on the rights to the Rated R Superstar. So they don't own that trademark no more, the Rated R Superstar. So they have a Edge 2006 version in the game. And you're playing John Cena's career, which I grew up his whole fucking career. So this one I take a little more seriously. And you're not just fucking with any given time in history, you're fucking with my memories. And when I see Edge, you know how back in the day he had the tights that had the star,
Yeah.
Rated R Superstar? All right, imagine if the star was blank, the square around the R is gone, and where it says rated and superstar, that's gone. It's just a blank star with an R.
That's weird.
It is weird, and it's all because they lost the copyright. So I hate the fucking attire on that. Plus, fucking the Raw 2002 arena. Now look, they have the 2005 one for Eddie's tribute with the black turnbuckles. So I don't know why the 2002 Raw arena you get in My Rise has the silver turnbuckles, and I know these are little details and it's not that important, but I'm a fucking mark when it comes to video games, man. I really am.
In all honesty, man, I really cannot wait to play this video game. I can't wait to try AEW Fight Forever and see how different it is from 2K and all the other video games of WWE. Like, I really want to see how this is. I think
You know what
good.
Me too. And what I miss is, you know, WWE, they've went simulation. They try to make it as real as possible to what you see on TV. And sometimes, and for a video game, that's great graphics. You know what I mean? You want it to look beautiful, but if you're making it boring, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, the gameplay is not always that great. You need a video game at the end of the day to be a video game. What made SmackDown versus Raw 2007, 6, the original SmackDown versus Raw?
Story mode.
You know, oh yeah, the story mode was fan-fucking-tastic, especially Here Comes the Pain in 2007. But they were also video games, like, bro, and fucking SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. I can jump off the fucking fist and land on my head, do a goofy flop. Fucking, you can have a snowball fight. Here Comes the Pain. You can ride around on a motorcycle, drag people by their necks. It's just fun.
That's like the biggest and best game ever, seriously, of wrestling.
Oh, absolutely, bro. You can't do that in these games no more.
That's
and it's like what?
Normal. Like, remember the backstage brawls?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about right now. The backstage brawls used to be fucking epic, and even in 2007.
Stick, bro. Wham.
Do you remember in 2007 when they had the big fucking limo and you could throw people into it, or Ray would do a 619 through the door?
You could also put people through the freaking the what's it called? You have snacks. The vending machines, like you would have vending machines like this, and you would press X, and then it would make them hit their heads.
And the fucking thing would electrocute.
Yeah, bro, that was so fun, bro. Like the best times.
Like that's what I miss, bro.
That's my
yes,
game,
sir.
2007.
And that's why when this game comes out, you know, the graphics can be beautiful. I just want the game to be fun.
I want to play 2007 again. I really do.
I have it. Like, bro,
such a good game.
For real. Like, if you were up here, bro, we would be going through. We would honestly do a video on it. Every fucking SmackDown, every WWE game, play one match through and see like what was the best one. I feel like that would be fun one day.
I need to get that.
AEW Fight Forever, anyone? Yes, sir. I'm pre-ordering the Elite Edition. Elite. Delete. Oh, yes, sir. Matt Hardy's the pre-order bonus. Delete. You get broken Matt Hardy, and you get Hardy's Matt Hardy. So I'm looking excited for that. But I'm really excited for like the packs and stuff. And one thing I want to know. So CM Punk, and I said this last video, he was the original cover art. Is CM Punk still going to be in the game? And when the game was first announced in 2019, Cody Rhodes was supposed to be in the game. Is Cody still going to be in the game?
He is in the game as well. They're both in the game, I do believe.
Oh shit, bro, that would be badass because in 2K23. So, and this is another thing that pisses me off, Mike. So, you spend $120 on a game, right? And the one thing you want is for your creator wrestler to have that elevator Cody Rhodes entrance, and you want him to come out with Cody's theme song. Well, Cody's theme song is exclusive music to the game, meaning no other wrestler on the game can use Cody's music. Your creator wrestler can't use Cody's music. Fucking, if you switch Cody's entrance to the elevator entrance, because you can do it at the WrestleMania 38 stage, but I'm talking about if you make the elevator entrance for every single arena, you lose the music. Change Cody's outfit from like red to blue, you lose the music. And so for me, that's something that pissed me off. Or fucking create an arena. You know how on the turnbuckle pads it has the WWE logo?
Yeah.
Well, in create an arena, you can put whatever fucking logo you want on it. So if you're making an AEW show or something, it would have that AEW logo on the turnbuckle pads. Now they fixed it now, but when the game first came out, you couldn't do that because for some reason the game was broke. And I'm like, bro, as much money as you spend on these video games, just the base version of the game, not the collectors like I got. The base version of the game is $60, and you can't even fucking change the turnbuckle pads.
That's stupid. Like that's seriously stupid.
So I'm just hoping that the game's not broke, it works, and if I want to change the fucking music, I can. Like these are.
Game, though. It's the first time they're making it, so we're gonna have some glitches most likely.
Oh, absolutely, but it cannot be 2K20, 2K15 level glitches where it fucks up the whole game.
I agree. That was horrible. I never bought that game.
Oh, I did. I got you know how I said I spent 120 on fucking 2K23? Hold on, let me walk to it because I have the fucking collector's edition for 2K20, and I was excited to get the collector's edition for 2K20, but fucking because back in the day they used to have physical items in it, so you could get like 2K19 had a piece of Ric Flair's robe and shit. Fucking and 2K19 was good. Thought 2K20 was gonna be good. There it is. The 2K20 collector's box, right? Fucking the game sucked dick, but however, what's your favorite era of Smackdown?
2005, 6.
I have a piece of that ring.
Damn.
Yep. And not only that, this Rey Mysterio autograph came with it.
That's awesome.
And that's from Rey's debut, that picture. And so, that one was really cool, and that's why I love getting the collector's editions. Nowadays, the collector's editions are digital. They don't come with physical items.
Old days, man, I'm telling you.
What time do I got to work tomorrow? I don't know. When the podcast is over, I'll let you know. Oh, and which finally got a day off, y'all. But it's my one day off until the 8th. So, hey.
Hell yeah, man. Do you want to end the show with the smoke? Because I actually don't have any.
Oh, hell yeah. I can finish for us. I got some wax, bro. So, look, I always worry about burning myself for some fucking reason.
What?
So, I put my wax on here that I'm going to smoke on this like little metal fucking tin thing. At least the wax stays in there and I don't got to worry about burning myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, the way you fucking do it at your house, that scared the shit out of me. Fucking, you're taking this hot fucking thing.
I'm a man.
You're a man, but, bro, you try to smoke the shit out of somebody. I still have not been that high since I left your house.
It's amazing, bro.
Like, y'all think y'all seen me pretty dead. You don't understand. When I was at JoJo's house, I was fucking gone. Gone with the wind. All right, ain't no coming back again, bro. Like, shit.
You gone again. You got to take a big dab now. Take a monster dab.
God damn it, Joe. You have to fucking... Cameron Grimes. But you just had to dare me. If you dare me to something, I'm not going to say no. You're a dick for that, bro.
Yeah.
All right, you want to see a monster glob?
You
You will never be able to be called the King of Bong style again after this one.
Go for it.
All right, bro.
More hitty.
I'm just saying, you will never be able to be called the King of Bong style again. That title belongs to me.
I'm the true king.
All right, and you know what? I'm your tribal chief. Acknowledge me.
Clear it.
All right, bet. Look, hold up. I'm gonna try to zoom this in. Oh, fuck! It fell off. That was gay. Hold up. Let me fix this. What? That was stupid. What? All right, so I'm squishing it on there, but you should still be able to see it. So you see it?
You got this, man.
Oh shit! Here's another big piece. Fuck. All right, so I guess. Hold on, let me put that back on there too. I guess there's more to this, JoJo. Here we go. Here we go. You see it?
Yeah, you got this, bro. All of it.
All right, rising up, back on the streets. Man. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. He's gonna get really fucking high. So many times it happens. Oh wait, you weren't still going?
Man. All the moon.
Oh, I am, bro. Oh, so I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. So here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. All right. I didn't mean for my headphone to fall out. I got a good little flame in my fucking eye right now. And I know that this is the devil saying, bring it, boy. Bring it. All right.
Let me in. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Make sure you guys are smashing that like button though. There's 2.
Oh no, wait, no, you bro. You said I had to clear it. You said I had to clear it.
Wait, you hear
We're
me?
going all the way, baby. We're going all the way till this bitch is clear. You said to clear it. I'm clearing it. Yeah.
What?
One more time. One more time. One more time.
You still suck.
Hey, y'all. Don't ever have a friend like JoJo who dares you into stuff because he knows you're not going to say no to a dare because you're too much of a man to say no.
Die forever.
And it's really fucking hot in this garage, and watching this flame just reminds me of that. It tells me, boy, you're about to die. You're about to see Jesus today. Say your prayers. Forgive whoever you got to forgive because, brother, this is it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go for
Oh,
it.
shit.
Make yourself famous. He's going for it.
Oh, shit. Hold up, bro. I can't hear shit you're saying. What?
You deserve it.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I am dead, friends. I can't do another. I'm sweating off of that one. I'm crying off of that one. Oh, my fucking. JoJo's a dick. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. That like button is fucking free. It is fucking free, and y'all have made it over an hour. Press that fucking like button. It only takes 1 second. If you had over an hour, you got 1 second. All right? So, yeah.
Scissor me, daddy ass.
Scissor me, daddy ass. Ah! All right. Good night, everybody.
Peace out, brother.
Peace out.